I've had the same jeans on for 4 days now. I'm gonna go to the school in the middle of the town. Everybody's dressing up, I'm dressing down. I just wanna feel the way you can touch and when it ends.
You reckon we could do kick-up with a bag of prawn crackers? This is shit.
Look, I'm really sorry. Leave it, Jenny. Can't fix it.
No, really. It's completely shit. Alright. You need to think about something else. All I can think about is how shit this is.
My mum says in situations like this, you should think happy thoughts.
Like what?
Like, what would you have for your tea? If you could have anything of your choice, what would you have? Or, if you could be anywhere at this moment, anywhere in the planet, where would you be? Or, what would your perfect world be like?
What are you talking about?
Well, like, in my perfect world, grass, it never need cutting. It'd always be the ideal length, but it looks nice and tidy. And it'd never get too dry and need watering.
Where have you ever watered grass or cut it?
At my granddad's every summer, he puts me in charge of his lawn. And that's another thing. In my perfect world, grass, it'd never need raking because moss wouldn't grow in it and hay fever wouldn't exist.
Chris, mate.
What, mate?
Enough of the grass there, mate.
Go on then, mate.
What?
In your perfect world,
Cars, they belong to everyone. And you can take your test whenever you want to, as long as you can prove you can drive. Get your licence at 13. At 11. Then you'll be able to drive anything. Just drive and drive and drive.
and you said I was weird.
Cows are preheated on your mornings. They don't need to shoot when they can and spend half an hour scraping the iron off.
She's on the ball.
We bring back peanut rebels and get rid of the toffee ones. I feel like I'm going to break my teeth on those.
If you rolled out of bed, another bed would magically appear. Both sides of your pillow would be cold, and no one would have ever invented alarm clocks.
That's stupid. Never gonna get anywhere on time.
Can't tell me what my perfect world would be.
What do you mean?
Well then, when I woke up, but only when I was ready to, the breakfast that I desired would be there, waiting for me. And then while I was eating my breakfast, I'd turn on the radio, my band single would be on, because it was at number 1.
In your dreams.
Glenn, you're an idiot, that's the whole point.
I'd have X-ray vision
You can.
and men's, so I could see round corners and break locks and know which places to break into. And James Bond would be real.
I thought you wanted to be a criminal, not a hero.
I wouldn't be James Bond. I'd be Q, and I'd work for the dark side.
If you had X-ray vision, you could walk right past the White House and see what was happening. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I could. I could also work out how everything in the world works. So I'd be able to see each individual working part and exactly how they fit together.
What planet are you on, mate?
My perfect planet.
I'd be able to turn my telly over using my mind. And I wouldn't need an iPhone because I'd be able to hear whatever music I heard in the air. In fact, I'd be a media Jedi!
Whatever you wanted or needed would be in your pocket at exactly the right time.
What?
No, let's go.
Well, I don't know about you, but so often I find myself thinking, if only I had, in your perfect world, you'd have that. If only I had item.
That's brilliant.
There'd be a pot of gold at the end of every rainbow.
And the rainbow on every corner.
On a corner on every road.
I'd feel beautiful and clever and I wouldn't care what people thought of me.
You are beautiful and clever.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Leave it out, mate. She's mine.
My perfect. Every girl I met had fancied me. No, wait, they already do.
There'd be no wellies anywhere that'd be against the law. Well, you wouldn't need them. It'd be shoes. Really beautiful. I want shoes that will waterproof and never ever get stuck a bit. And Ronaldo would want to marry me and there'd be that many other people asking that. For about 3 seconds. Here's one. Chocolate would cure everything. And you could eat as much of it as anything else as you wanted and never get fat. And friends would exist at all. I have one. Sylvia Plath car they made out of cake would really exist?
Better, but it did really exist.
Yeah, but nobody got to eat it. They just threw it away. Now that wouldn't happen in a perfect world.
Sit down.
And
Really? Quit while you're ahead.
okay, but what about you?
That's easy. I would.
Come on, man. Think it. You can't get this wrong, Anna. Okay.
Always be a bus.
Okay.
Whatever weather, destination, time. Would always be a bus.
Declan, mate. Yeah, Declan, what's your perfect world?
I'd know what to do. I'd know what to do. And I'd know who I am.
Guess it's back to work then.
Okay, so just one thing. When I play music, I'm not doing it to annoy you. I'm doing it because I like listening to my music. And when I look irritated at your dogs, it's not because I want to kill or harm them. It's because they're big, they bark loud, and they scare the crap out of me. And when I smile at your daughter, it's not because I want to kidnap her or assault her. Because I think she's lovely. There's very few things in this world that I think are good or pure or valuable. She's one of them. And when my mates hang around outside your house, it's not because they're casing the street or waiting to beat you up. It's because I haven't finished my tea yet and my mum can't handle and been in the house. Okay, so it wasn't just one thing, but essentially the point is this. Everything that you've decided about the criminal that lives next door is a result of your imagination. Because I'm just not that interesting.
Gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on your son so they can watch all the things you do. Because
Better now.
I'm going to punch it.
I know.
She's too stupid to live.
I know.
Whatever it comes to say, don't bother. Your fence is too stupid to live, and I was well within my rights to say so.
But you said some really horrible things.
Because you deserve them.
Abby's really upset.
Don't care. Now either go away, or sit down and stay very quiet.
Or what?
I'll start on you.
So, what are you doing tonight then?
Not a lot. You?
I reckon. Trying to race today.
I reckon. Judging by appearances, only mind you. You can excel yourself in the party, you know.
Been said. Evan, you got any plans?
Got stuff to do.
Kind of stuff.
Stuff at home.
You don't want to talk about that, do you?
So go on then. What's your most outstanding party moment?
I know mine.
Who's asking me?
What are you thinking? I was at this lad's house. No idea who he was. Just passed by and saw something was going on. So, I walked into the room and got myself a drink. I'd only been there 5 minutes before this lad started on me. Here we go, I thought. So, he was really yelling. No idea what he was saying. I don't think he did either, to be honest. I just stood there, looking at him. And then he shoved me. So bang, down he went. Only when he fell, I realised that there were 3 of his friends stood behind him, and all of them were bigger than me. So, they kind of gathered round me, getting ready. You could tell they'd done it before, and each one of them pushed me, thinking they were clever. I stopped. I looked at each of them. It was like I was in some kind of film. I punched each one of them in quick succession. 1, 2, 3, all of them bent double or on the deck. And I picked up my drink and walked out the front door.
Right.
So your outstanding party moment was laying out 4 lads?
No, the most outstanding moment was not throwing the first punch at any of them. What about you?